Good morning. It's the second day of me working on my tractor. I had to get this poster hung up though because it's been in my house for a little while, and well, I kind of like what the guy says. Your projects won't work if you don't. So definitely something I need to live by. So back to the tractor. Oh yeah, and I did replace some more light bulbs so I can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better. And so anyway, this is the engine. I haven't really looked inside here to see how things look, so it looks like my bearing surfaces are going to need some work, which isn't surprising. They've sat there kind of bare, and so anyway, they'll need to be cleaned up. But first, I want to get the inside of this frame cleaned up because everything's got to go back inside here. And so I'm going to tape up this hole so I'm not getting more stuff in there, and do some cleanup, and we'll see what it looks like when I get done. So I'll save you all the boring bits of taping and wire wheeling and all that. I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos with stuff like that. So anyway, I'll join back up to you when I get done cleaning. Well, I started off with the intention of taping up my holes and cleaning up the mess inside the frame and maybe getting the wire wheel out and cleaning up. But as you can see, there is more missing from the front end of the tractor now than there was before. I started taking brackets loose, and I wanted to change the belt because the belt was in bad shape, and I got the belt off, and then I noticed that the piece that goes right here, the water pump, no longer turns, and I'm guessing the bearings are locked up pretty tight. It'll move just a touch, but it doesn't move very well, so I'm guessing the bearings have locked up. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a replacement, or if I can make that one work. Maybe rebuild it if the parts are available, but that'll take a little more research. So I didn't get very far with the cleaning, and I did take the power steering pump loose, and I figured I might as well get this fan shroud off and maybe even take the radiator apart. I'm not sure yet. I am curious to whether the radiator holds water anymore, but it's kind of hard to test it at the moment because well, pieces are missing, so it's hard to seal it up and get a good idea whether it's going to be a good radiator or not. But anyway, I guess that's it for the day. That's plenty. I had to break out tools, so it definitely is enough for me for the day. I think I'm going to call it quits and do some studying and some parts looking up, and we'll try again tomorrow. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.